Hello! Today I'm going to try and make a wool rug to go in front of the fire. We've had a hearth rug, we've had several, and they've all burnt and been spoilt. And I've decided I don't really want to buy another one because they're quite expensive and they do actually get damaged. They're wood spits and they do get spoilt in the end. So this time I've realised I've possibly got enough of these leftover pieces of woven wool. I bought a sort of multi-pack online in order to make a bag, and also I ended up using it to make golf head covers as well. It went quite a long way, and these are the scraps, and I've rooted them all out of my poof. I've got my poof all full of scraps there, and I've almost got enough, and I think I can make up the difference with some other things. Now the reason I want it to be wool is because wool melts when a spark lands on it. It doesn't ignite, whereas cotton like this does. This is an old bath mat, very tatty old bath mat, so I'm going to make that as the back. And I've got a couple of other fabrics. I've got a bit of this, which, believe it or not, I actually made into a dress and wore it once, and then I gave it to a charity shop. But certainly for this time of year, coming up to Christmas, I thought that might do for the edge. But what I'm going to do is, the ones I'm not too sure about, I'm going to take downstairs, and by the fireplace I'm going to drop a match onto them to see if they ignite or whether they just smoulder. And if they just smoulder, then I'm going to put them in the rug. So hopefully you can see the problem with the fireplace. The carpet's getting spoiled. In fact, it's already been spoiled. And apart from the fact that we need to do a bit of hoovering, we do need something to put there in front of the wood burner. So here's one piece of fabric that I've already tried. This is actually, believe it or not, this is a piece of designer wool woven fabric that I made a coat out of. And I have actually got quite a lot left. I've tested that already. I'm going to test this piece as well. Here goes. No, I don't think I'm going to use that one. It is a man-made fibre. I think the sparkly bits probably got something metallic in them, which is rather nice to burn. So nice as it would be to have that sparkly bit on the edge, I think I won't. I found it easy to cut the edges off this bath mat. They're going to be so thick, so I'm better off without them. So I think I've got enough wool pieces to make my rug. Not quite sure how I'm going to join them yet. I'm just going to lay them out, see if they fit fast. See if I've got enough. What I don't want to do is be in a situation where I'm chopping them up and then sewing them back together again, because I'm just going to make more work. And the reason I'm making this rug like this is because I really didn't want to make a rag rug and spend hours and hours and hours on it. So I actually need a hearth rug now, so I can light the fire safely. Don't want to spend days and days and days on the project. Nice though that would be, but that's not what this is. This is getting something to use as soon as I can. So I think I've got enough altogether. I just need to make them together a bit more attractively. Yeah, I've got enough. Small bits as well, look nice. Dotted about. I won't be doing it like this, I'll be doing it differently. Yeah, I've got enough. Right. So that I don't have to make the sewing machine go through too many layers, and so I can keep it flat, I'm actually just minutely overlapping the pieces of wool fabric and using a fairly wide but short zigzag stitch. I've got this on just over 2. It's one of the wider zigzag stitches. And I don't have a very fancy machine. It's a vintage Husqvarna Viking. So it's not, I can do this with just a very basic stitch. the binding with the PVC. I sewed it onto this side of the fabric, turned it over and actually glued it to the other side, hence all the pegs. So pretty much that's it complete now. Please feel free to ask any questions or add comments. Full details of how I made the rugs will be in the description of the video. The rug I'm showing now I made with a wool coat fabric, applique wool heart, and I also added a pom-pom fringe. Thank you for watching.